We have a chance to read the minutes. I'd like to call this meeting to order at 7:34 p.m. Seating of alternates. That's regular. Regular. You're an alternate. You're an alternate. So Steve Stefanski and Steve Solinsky are on board, full members.
You want to see them for a specific number? To say Steve for?
I don't think it matters. Steve, no, it can be Steve for Tom Sweet and Steve for Danny Vashon. Oh, we got any additions for this agenda?
Nope.
Nothing. Moving on. Approval of minutes from May 4th, 2023. Approach this. We only had two members that are there. No, I don't believe technically we can do it unless we have three members.
Right, and the members had to be here, yeah.
I
Unless somebody reviewed them online and reviewed them.
I didn't know, we got 2 out of 3 that were there, but I didn't know if we could approve it from that. Thinking no.
No.
Okay,
Still makes more.
so at the table the minutes from May 4th, 2023 until our next meeting. And a forum. Audience of citizens, I don't see anybody.
I'm with you.
I'm seeing that CLA.
Yep.
Old business. No old business. New business. William and Diane Martin on 95 Gardner Road, construction of a driveway and a single family residence. And after student CLA is going to present it.
Yep, that would be me. Yep.
Please step forward.
Kyle Hobart from CLA Engineers. Here tonight on behalf of William and Diane Martin. The Martins own 95 Gardner Road. This is Gardner Road here at the top of the sheet. And it borders the Patchogue State Forest along the entire side of the sheet here.
So this is the end of the street.
This is the end of the street essentially. Yep. This goes back to, I believe there's a little parking area for the state forest back there.
You guys know
There's
where like Rizzo's property
Yeah.
is? They're the property just after that.
It's adjacent to it, yeah.
Yep. Used to be Maynard that owned it.
Yeah, I know we did one out at the front and I've been down that far, but I'm not familiar with it. Other than
This one's
yeah.
out of sight, it's way back in there.
It's just before the state forest entrance.
Yep. Yep, this is the state forest entrance would be right up in here, right off the end of the property line. It's 103 acres that they own. It actually continues and wraps around all the way back in here. What they are proposing is a detached garage coming off of Gardner Road right here with a septic and a well. It'll be a garage and a workshop. In this area, there's no proposed work in the regulated area. You'll see this gray dash line. It's the 100-foot open review area. And then they also would like to do their single family residence back in the woods on the opposite side of Loudon Brook. So they'll have a residence, septic and well back in that area. Again, the well, septic, house, everything is well beyond the 100-foot regulated area. What is needed to get back there is about a 1,500-foot gravel driveway.
Is it
That was my next question, like, how do you get back?
Yes. There is a very corner of it that is in the wetlands. I can flip to that sheet in a second and show you. Right now, there's an existing gravel driveway off of Gardner Road that creates the dam for this pond over here.
Okay.
There's a spillway here, and this serves this residence and property back here. What they're proposing to do is take access off of that existing gravel road, continue up the hill, and there's an old woods road that runs through here and then follow the Woods Road back to their house, in that area.
So, but the garage and the house are totally separate.
Totally separate. Yep, totally separate. We did explore, when I first met with them, they did want to explore potentially putting a bridge over Loudon Brook. That was one of the alternatives that we looked at. It is a very wide span. It would have been a substantial bridge and there would have been a bunch of wetlands filling. That's why we then switched gears and took the driveway off of this existing gravel driveway here. So that was the initial consideration, was to keep the garage here, continue with the driveway back to the house in that area. That was the initial meeting with them. And then we fell back into this area here. What there is, when you construct the driveway, there is an overflow pipe from the dam. It's an 18-inch RCP culvert that runs under here. It creates a small wetland spur that comes out from over here. Yep, there are some pictures. Yep, there are some pictures in the letter that I sent over. It's purely a conveyance for the overflow of the dam. There's no habitat value. There's nothing like that in there. So what we're proposing this is Gardner Road would be me, and then heading back to the existing residence back there. Existing gravel road. Here's the existing spillway for the dam that'll remain as is.
So just going over it.
Yep, we're going right over here. And what we're gonna do is the existing 18-inch RCP ends right there. We'd like to do an extension and then fill in there to get the driveway skew over here.
So John, wetlands.
We're filling wetlands. This right here would be filling wetlands. This piece, this corner piece right here, which is that.
And how many square feet are we talking?
About 450 square feet. And we did it that way because to get the skew on the road and the radius through here, the owners have a large RV that they want to take back to their property. Also for construction vehicles, it allows that curve, that radius to get back there and get back to the property. So that's why we ended
It'd
up.
be suitable for large fire trucks.
Yes.
And
Yep.
trucks and anything.
All the construction equipment and their RV, fire apparatus, everything
So
could
public,
run back
so
there.
it's helpful for
It
public
is
safety.
helpful for public safety to get back to the building. Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So that's why we're filling here and extending that culvert. There is a portion of the driveway that's in the regulated area. This stretch from here to here is in the regulated area.
And they don't own, they're right on the very end, by the looks of it.
Exactly. We tucked it up as close to this property line as we could.
You got the radius and it just like the corner.
Yep, exactly. Yep. And then we did slopes as steep as we could. We're putting guide rail here so we could do a steeper slope and again, not get close to those wetlands. That'll be protected with silt fence and hay bales at the toe of slope during construction.